Hi there, this is Lee. And in previous videos, I spoke about how I looked at different sites just to check on the Green News, the Jill Stein News, the Ajami Baraka News. And I discovered that Counterpunch, also Common Dreams, are two of the websites that have quite a bit of information about what's happening with the Green Party, with Jill Stein, with Ajami Baraka, things of interest if you are green leaning, if you are independent, if you're progressive, if you support third party candidacy. Counterpunch and Common Dreams are great places to look for information. And I found the primarily the most information is at Counterpunch. It seemed kind of weird to me that I visited other progressive leaning or self-identifying news sites to find only that the conversation was Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump and all the identity politics that you can possibly digest. And I said to myself, well, you can find this anywhere. How about something new and different and fresh and green? And you'll find that at Counterpunch and Common Dream. And so there's quite a bit of information at Counterpunch. I found several articles, maybe five articles or opinion pieces, and then a radio interview with Ajami Baraka, and this was at Counterpunch. And one article I found was by Jeffrey St. Clair. It's called Roaming Charges, Prime Time Green. And so he's basically exploring the CNN town hall. He's giving his thoughts on the visit with Jill Stein and Ajami Baraka with Chris Como there and how it went. So that's Roaming Charges. You'll find that article on Counterpunch. And then there's another article by Margaret Kimberly, and it's titled Liberal Hate for the Green Party. And it's basically about what the article is about, what the title says it is. And it's just going through the rampant hostility, the just almost just the extreme amount of hatred shown by the Democratic Party towards the Green Party and the forms that resentment and hostility take. And it's pretty amazing. And she gives examples. And it's worth the read because sometimes you think, is it just me or is this unusual? The conversations that we're hearing in the media, and it's but at this point, I think people have figured out, along with the assistance of WikiLeaks, that no, it's not our imagination. That there is a concerted effort of propaganda at diminishing hope in our nation, and the media is complicit in that. WikiLeaks showed us that, and now Counterpunch is discussing that. There's also an article there on how presidential non-opinion polls drive down third-party numbers and facilitate debate exclusion. And so again, I had done a video myself on the debate, the Commission on Presidential Debates, and their demands for bipartisanship, and how they erected a lot of barriers towards including third parties. And some of them were false bearers. It was kind of like trickery. And this article kind of also says, no, it's not your imagination. There is a concerted effort going on, and this is how it's being done in the polling. This article is by Sam Husseini, and there are other articles on third-party debate access on Counterpunch. If you visit this site more than once, you'll likely see some things of interest told from a perspective that you might not see at MSNBC or CNN or even Salon or Huffington Post. So it's worth a visit. I don't have any articles from Common Dreams to include here right now. Excuse me, right now. But if you go to Common Dreams, you may see some articles on Jill Stein. There, they also do a lot of Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump identity politics discussion, and then also many articles of Bernie Sanders. And then every once in a while, you see something in Jill Stein. So, you take your news where you find it. Hopefully, there'll be an effort to provide equal coverage for the Green Party candidates. I do believe in fairness and equal access, and the media used to. Hopefully, they will once more someday.